Hello everyone. Back on the bike today, day 15 on my little beauty here. This is something I've been consistent with. I did I think about 350 calories yesterday in the dark. Got that done. When we come back, it was pitch black. Couldn't see the screen to tell me how many calories I'd done, so I had to keep asking my missus to come out and check what I was on for me, which she did, which was nice of her. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a chat in this one and a bit of a moan. Right, anyone that knows me knows I'm a massive Arsenal fan. Obviously still absolutely gassed about the Man United result, 3-1. If you see any Man United fans in tears, just give them you got any tissues on you, give them a free one from me. But absolutely great game. Declan played amazing. When we went 1-0 down, I was as frustrated as anybody else. But I did this when Rice scored. I did a knee slide all the way across my living room floor to the front. We've got sort of a bit in between the kitchen and the living room, so I did a knee slide from the doorway there right the way up to the door that goes towards the stairs. So yeah, certainly felt that in the knees after the game was finished. But I'm having a bit of a problem with this whole ballot system. Now, the ballot system, I've applied for tickets for the Sheffield United game, the away game we've got coming up against Brentford, the Man City game, the Tottenham game. I put in reward points to get tickets to all of the European game. I'm desperate to get to the Champions League this season, so no one can say I'm not trying, I guess. But I'm having absolutely no luck with this at all whatsoever, because every morning now I wake up, I'll have one or two emails and I'll click straight on there. I'll be like, oh, it's going to be some big news, and it'll be some generic junk rubbish mail. And I'm so desperate to get back there again. I'm so desperate to get back to the stadium. I'm so desperate to take my boy to the stadium. But yeah, not having much luck. The ballot system isn't being very loyal, I don't think, to the people that have been, members for 20 plus years. I'm not a big fan of it myself. And I could only secure tickets to 3 League Cup games last season, despite my efforts. But yeah, it's still going, isn't it? I know the League Cup is not the biggest competition to any Arsenal fan or many fans that are in the Premier League, but except for Spurs, of course. But yeah, it's a frustrating one. I was just happy to get to go. Obviously we did so well against Liverpool at Anfield last season in the League Cup, as you'll all remember. Unfortunately, we just played Route 1 football to Saka, Ramsdale to Saka, and they took advantage of that. We were unfortunate there, but yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to secure some tickets to something this season. It's getting to a stage where I'd take any ticket to anything. I need to get my missus a membership because we want to go and watch some of the ladies' games as well. My missus has taken an interest in the ladies' Arsenal team, who are a fantastic team as well. So I want to get to some of them games, but my primary goal is to get to the Champions League this season. I know how unlikely it is, but yeah, fingers, toes crossed. Anything else I can cross, I'll cross. But yeah, balloting system is just seems a little bit unfair to the more loyal fans. I've not been a member this is my 3rd season now, but there are people that have been a member for, let's say, 20, 30 years that can't get tickets, silver members that can't get tickets. And it's just a real shame for the people. I think there should be 1,000 tickets dedicated to people that have been there 20 years plus. They can get tickets straight away, and then sort out everybody else. 1,000 tickets designated to the most loyal fans, the long-term fans, the long-term members, should I say, because I'm a long-term fan. I'm just not a long-term member. I've been a fan of Arsenal since I was about 8, so I'm certainly a long-term fan, but not long-term member. But yeah, I'd like to see Arsenal come up with some kind of loyalty to the people that, you know, I'm sure they could check through and find the fans that have been there 20, 30 years and sort of put 1,000 tickets out, dedicated to them. You know, find the people, this is your chance to get your ticket, just to give them something, you know. Yeah, so hopefully we get rid of the balloting system by next season. But yeah, anybody who's entered for the ballot, I wish you all good luck. And let's hope I can see one or two of you there at the game, have a chat, have a laugh, and watch the Arsenal win. But yeah, it's a bit of a whinge today. I'll be back on the exercise bike tonight, try and get myself a couple 300, 400 calories in. Quite glad it's sunny actually. I'd usually be moaning about it, but me and my boy recently went to America, and since I've come back I'm tolerating the cold a lot less. I was only there for 2 weeks, but my tolerance for cold weather is, I was pretty much a snowman before I went, and now in such a short space of time it feels like I need a bit of sun now. So strange one, quickly climatized to that weather. But yeah, anyway, if you watch this, you got any comments about what you think about, you know, the Arsenal, and if you want to give United some stick or have a laugh at Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire being their £1 billion backup, then feel free to drop, you know, a comment. Come on, you Gunners. Anyway, thank you for watching. Cheers. See you later.